Everyone wants a beautiful landscape, but you may be feeling overwhelmed by the task. Don't let a busy schedule or limited experience keep you from growing the landscape you desire. In just 5 easy steps each fall, you can get more beautiful results with less effort. You can manage leaves with less effort and get greater benefits in your landscape. Cut the grass, recycle fall leaves, and improve the soil with a pass of the lawnmower. Shred leaves and leave them on the lawn as you mow this fall. As long as you can see the grass through the leaf pieces, the lawn will be fine. Shredding leaves and leaving them on the lawn is good for the grass and saves you time. As the leaves break down, they add organic matter to the soil, improving drainage in clay soil and water holding ability in sandy soils. It's a great way to recycle a valuable natural resource and reduce your workload. You can further increase the environmental benefits by using an electric mower to both cut your grass and shred the leaves. Improve your lawn's health with fall fertilization. University research has shown that fall fertilization is the most beneficial practice for home lawns. Less disease problems and slower weed growth means your lawns, not the pests, benefit from the nutrients. Fall fertilization also helps lawns recover from the stresses of summer by encouraging deep roots and denser growth that's better able to compete with weeds and tolerate disease and insects. Those growing cool season grasses like bluegrass, fescue, and perennial rye can follow the holiday schedule and fertilize Labor Day and Halloween through Thanksgiving, but before the ground freezes, and next spring on Memorial Day. Southern gardeners should make their last fall fertilization at least 30 days before the lawn goes dormant, or the average first killing frost, to avoid winter kill. Then fertilize the following spring around Easter and again Memorial Day. Use Milorganite for best results. The low nitrogen is slow release and resists leaching. Milorganite's phosphorus and organic nitrogen stay in the root zone for the plants to use over a long period of time. This slow and steady supply of nutrients encourages even growth above and below ground instead of excessive leaf growth that requires more mowing. And as the microorganisms break down the Milorganite, some of the phosphorus and potassium bound to the soil becomes available for plants to use. Plus, the non-staining iron promotes greening without excess late-season growth that could be subject to winter kill. Leave healthy perennials stand for winter. The seed heads add beauty to the winter landscape and provide food for the birds and habitat for beneficial insects. Plus, research has found perennials left standing are better able to tolerate the rigors of winter. Be sure to remove any diseased or insect-infested plants to reduce the source of pest problems in next season's garden. Use any extra fall leaves as soil mulch. Shred the leaves with your mower and spread a layer over the soil to conserve moisture and insulate the perennial's roots. Not only are the leaves free, but using them as mulch is good for the garden and the environment. Fall mulching also gives you a jump start on next spring's landscape chores. Plant daffodils, tulips, hyacinths, and other spring flowering bulbs for extra color next spring. Select bulbs suited to your area. Set the bulb at a depth 2 to 3 times their height deep. Cover with soil, sprinkle on Milorganite and water. The low nitrogen, slow release fertilizer promotes rooting without stimulating fall growth subject to winter kill. Use any excess shredded leaves as a mulch to conserve moisture, moderate soil temperature fluctuations, and eventually improve the soil. Fall is also a good time to plant trees, shrubs, and perennials. The soil's warm, the air's cool, for quicker establishment and less stress on you and the plants. Select plants hardy to your climate and suited to the light, moisture, and soil in your landscape. Put fall leaves to work in your planting beds. Shred leaves with the mower and dig them into vacant annual flower and vegetable gardens, or incorporate them as you prepare new planting beds. You'll be amazed at how quickly the leaves turn into organic matter and improve your garden soil. Add a bit of Milorganite to feed the microorganisms and speed decomposition. Or use the shredded leaves in your compost pile. Combine fall leaves and other plant waste, a bit of soil or compost, and Milorganite to create your compost. The Milorganite feeds the microorganisms so they can more quickly convert your yard waste into valuable compost. Recycling yard waste saves time bagging, hauling, and disposing of green debris. You also reduce or eliminate the need to buy amendments to improve your existing garden soil. Invest a bit of time in fall to get a jump start on creating a beautiful landscape you can enjoy next year.